Hello and welcome everyone to day 18 of Dark Sorcery, where newbie sorceress Lainey will finally work on her basement. All of these benches need a home. All of these boxes need to be upgraded. Let's see what we can do. Alright, day 18, a brand new day. And yes, if you were a little bit worried, I did put some water source for this, and I'm hoping that that means that the irrigation pipe will take it through. We don't know yet, but we're about to find out, or at least we'll find out soon enough. Let's give that a couple days and see how that works. But today, I'm so sorry. Today, I'm gonna be working on this. I have made myself some pie. We're doing really good. It's not a whole lot of pie, but that's all the apple I had, so I had to do what I had to do. And we've had some coffee. Well, we made some coffee. And what we're gonna do is we're going to try to get this to turn into a basement of sorts. Now, I don't know if I want to have a ladder. I think I would prefer to have one of these, but you can tell that I'm going to need a certain height to get through here. So you need to have it's got to be at least this high, and even, maybe that's fine if I do like a quarter block or something like that, but it needs, hello? Lady, madame. Maybe I'll just let her come here and I'll hide. Here she comes. Yes. There you go. That's how we handle them. So what I want to try to do is maybe try to get some staircase situation like this going on. I think I can make it happen, maybe. But usually it needs a 3 wide. You see, this is 1, 2, 3. So for it to need a 2 wide, I would... Look, let's give it a go. There's a chance that it will work. A very small, minuscule chance, but I'll still give it a go. Okay, so that's a good spot to put it from. Right there. That's good. And we could even... Thing is, we can't get rid of that. So we're going to have to assume that it's going to have to be a full block. I am so sorry, staircase. You deserved better. Okay. That's not bad. That's actually really good news that I can remove that block. Oh, could we make it happen? Could we? Yeah. Okay, this one has to go too. Oh, please, game. Please be gentle. That one can't go, but it can turn into a plate. There we go. There we have it. That's not too bad. Alright, that's nice. That's actually nice. Okay, I think I'll do 2 high there, just to make it a little bit taller. And then I'll put the floor here. That should give me 1, 2, 3, 4 high. And, then the roof. And I think that should do it. I'm hoping that on this left side here, I'll be able to have a 2 wide gap to the outdoors, but I don't know. It might just be a 1 wide. No, that's a 1 wide. Okay, that's fine. It is what it is. We could always figure it out a way to make it a little bit more beefy, just so that they don't get any ideas of breaking through here rather than going around the other way. There we go. And we were able to make it happen somehow, some way. We were able to do it. I changed these here to the catwalks. I don't know. It just looks better with these here. I don't even know if we can dig a room that big today. But we're gonna try. It's only day 18. We still have a few days till the horde. So I'm feeling pretty confident that this is fine. Plus, this should give me enough stone that I can work with. I need more stone to make more concrete mix. It's basically everything right now. And another thing I need is iron. So if I'm able to find some, that would be really, really nice. But if not, we're gonna have to go on a hunt for iron tomorrow. And I know that's kind of, it's a little bit boring, but we gotta do what we gotta do, man. It's gotta happen because I need to make myself the advanced forge so that I can, burn things faster. The current one is doing okay. Look, it's doing all it can, but it's not going very, very quick. Okay. Very good. Oh, I should probably, just to be sure, drink my coffee. Thank you. Oh, and guys, I have read your comments. I have heard about the wellness. If I am a little bit behind on the comments, that's because I usually record like 2 episodes at a time sometimes. So that might be the case. But I did hear about the wellness and why my health is so bad. And maybe this is why, I'm having such a hard time whenever I get hit once. But I did find this here. I figured I would put some points into it because I can't imagine it'll be bad, right? It seems to have increased my health a little bit here. So we'll start investing in that now that I know that it's a thing. And hopefully we'll start eating better soon now that we have our garden. Well, that's at least the dream. I got a little bit turned around. I was like, where am I? Okay, I'm still underneath the ground. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'll put these down. And yes, do I need a floor? No. Technically, I don't need a floor. But am I going to get a floor? Of course. Of course. We're not going to live like animals. This is going to be a proper witch basement. And then I'm going to keep that there because I guess we can keep using that as a mining shaft of sorts. See if we find some resources down and around. And I think that's accept... Shiitake. Well, that's one way to dig. I could do that. It's not going to be pretty, but I could do that. But I don't mind having the mining shaft back there. It also kind of gives a purpose for that hole. That little area there. Because right now it has absolutely no purpose. Nice. All right. Yeah, look at that. That's cute. Yeah, it's like a little mining shaft area. I could even, if I really wanted to, put a little door there. I think that would be okay. If I close that up and I just put a little door. Can even make it right now, I'm sure. Oh, not a door. Just a door. I could even remove these and put it on the inside part of it. So that I can put something else up here. Maybe a light right there. So let's try that. Here we go. And that will allow us to put a block here. You see it's green. So I could put a little light there if I wanted to. And it should still be fairly easy for me to come up and down. Just go like this. And I'm through. Nice. I really like that. I really like this little cubby there. And I'm starting to think this is not going to give me as much stone as I think. It's going to give me mostly clay. Because all this area is clay. Which, don't get me wrong. It's actually really good for me. Because digging up stone would take so much longer. No. We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. This is going to be everything we need. We need the clay anyway to make all the forged steel in the world. I don't think my horde base is going to be ready for this horde, guys, but it should be ready for horde 28. That is for sure. That I can guarantee you. I don't know what we're going to do for this horde. We'll think of doing something fun. Alright, so I started digging. And I'm trying to add as much support as I can as we go. I don't mind this. I think this is like a really nice start here. And we can even start making our own cobblestone. Even if it's just here. Because that would help a lot. It just costs 1-1. I don't think it's any cheaper on the bench or anything. It's fine. It'll just make it slowly. It'll be okay. So, and plus the bench is busy with other stuff right now. So, this will be fine. And I'm just going to make a little bit more so that we can support all these things. Because it's starting to get me a little bit worried. Just a little bit worried because our house is right on top of it, right? If this falls, we're going to have a total collapse. An absolute total disaster. So maybe I even want to upgrade the house fully. Just start upgrading it to cobblestone. But I gotta get digging because as you can see, there's a lot to dig in here. But first, let's upgrade. We don't want this thing collapsing. Not while we dig. Oh no. I think she screamed. Oh, you little monster. Well, here they come. I mean, at least they were generous, left us some stuff. After all they've done. Okay, so a little bit of damage was taken here. I've repaired some of it, but I think the main issue was that the light switch went out. It was right here. So without the light switch, obviously these are not connected. So that's the situation right now. We'll fix it tomorrow. Because I think I want to remove, well, the trigger traps are going to stay there for the darts. But I'm going to remove the traps for the actual electrical fence. I'm going to probably put something up there on the street that looks this way. So like a camera facing this way, so that I'm hoping they will always be on, right? They will always be on whenever it comes to the zombies. And I think that's the best way to go about it, because if you don't know the motion sensors, you can't just target zombies. So I should be able to walk in and out of here without any issues. Well, the dart traps can just be turned on when I'm inside. So in theory, that should be good. And it is nighttime. I wanted to show you guys what I've done kind of over here. Oh man, I have upgraded so much, but I think that's still not enough. As you saw, we had a little bit of a break-in. The break-in was right here. So these were done, and that's because it belongs to the other side as well. So like on this side, you'll see that's the wall. So I've thought of a couple things I could do. Obviously, the easiest solution is to add plates. So I could just add plates, which will give it extra thickness on this side, but it will also make it that there's no gap. So I would have to create another gap, if that makes any sense. But I guess that's the only way to go about this for right now, is just to add a little thickness here and hope for the best. We might also have to dig down a little bit more, which I guess it's fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal. But let's hope that that fixes it, because this is the area that I was most concerned about, because it's the area by the staircase where I don't have a lot of wiggle room there. Like, we do what we must, right? So if we have to dig this down another one, I would consider that an acceptable thing. Oh, and let's see if our plants have grown. They have! They're growing! I mean, this one is not, but I put this one later. I know for a fact. The trees, however, are not growing. It might also just be that they're not big enough. So I'm going to do something a little bit drastic here. I'm going to clear the area. Well, when I get some stamina. I've eaten all my pies already. All of them have gotten got. I was so hungry. So much work, you know, makes a girl hungry and thirsty. Do 1, 2, and we'll do it on the third. 2 and the third. 1, 2, third. And my hope is that this is just going to be far enough away. We might even want to do it one further, but that's why I planted this one over here, just like in the middle of nowhere. Right, so this one is going to be on its own, kind of far away from everything else. And then we have these here that are planted a little bit further away from each other. And then we have these that are planted really close to each other. We'll see which one grows. All right. I think I might have gone a little bit crazy. Maybe I overdid it. I don't know. But that looks good. And I could go even a little bit higher, but I'm thinking it's okay to have the rim right there, because it will allow me to do this same treatment here where we have the foundation. That looks really weird. I need to redo that. But we know where we have the foundation, and then maybe we'll do a pole here on the corner so it looks nice, and then we'll turn that into foundation looking stuff while the other stuff will look like the house, or how the house looked before. I'm going to try to keep it as close to the original as possible while still giving it a little bit of an update. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with everything. I'm so happy this is growing. I am not happy about the trees, but you know, we'll test it out. Also, plants don't grow at the same rate. I know for a fact that's a thing. And I don't think that's going to be different in this mod. So we'll see. We'll see. Oh, thank you. There we have it. Oh, I'm hungry again. I need to make myself some food. Oh, and I forgot a few trees. Not a big deal. I'll put them up later. I wanted to show you guys what I've been working on down here, which, you know, it's not done. I need to collapse this. I'm scared. I'm really scared to do it, but I think it's got to happen. So let me go ahead and upgrade this. I probably should still make a little bit more cobblestone so I can upgrade everything. I want this whole floor to be upgraded down here at the bottom, because this is the support for the whole house. I'm still not convinced that the whole house won't collapse when I remove this. But you're going to be here to watch it, right? So if it happens, at least maybe it'll be funny. I don't know. It will totally be devastating, but, you know, in a funny, perhaps way. All right, so I'm going to upgrade the walls here for the support, I hope. And the floors, just in case that matters. We're not risking anything. And then I'm going to carve it out from the top and from the bottom. And I'm just going to try to collapse it. Oh, actually, before we do that, I wanted to put some stuff to make. So I wanted to see if I can make some boxes. I checked into making nails, but I already have 143 from, I suppose, just picking up nails all around the world. I have no idea, but it pays to be a hoarder, man. It pays to be a hoarder because that means we have 14 wooden storage furniture or boxes, whatever, in the making. I could make more nails. It is possible. I have a little bit of iron, not a whole lot, mind you, but a little bit of iron, and I have plenty of clay. So we could, but I don't want to pause this. It's been making cement for years now. I'm just going to keep making cement on this poor thing. Slowly but surely it's getting there, and we're still making concrete mix. So yeah, I keep putting more cement to make, and it's chugging along, you know? It's going to take it a while, but it's getting there. I'm going to work on the advanced forge tomorrow. That's for sure. The advanced forge is getting done tomorrow. So not a big deal. For now, it'll just happen. And then since we're not going to need it for this horde night, it'll be fine. I have a plan for this horde night that involves possibly dying, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. I still want to spend too much on it. I really don't. And I want it to be fun, but I also don't want to have to make a whole horde base for it. So we'll see. Crap on a stick, I did lose some stuff. No, wait. It's fine. Don't panic. Just don't panic. Reinforce. All is good. All is well. We're gonna have to redo these pieces for sure. Oh, okay. My only concern here, and it's a big concern, is if well, at least it didn't fall. The thing didn't fall because I have some essence on it. But look at this thing. This pillar is holding it, right? And I'm thinking some of it might be this guy here. What is this block? It's just not upgradable for some reason. All right, so we're going to do that and we're going to upgrade it. Just make sure that it does hold the house together. As far as I can tell, the house is still on top of me. So, good. Good. That's solid. Look, this wall should not be bad enough. If I had to be honest, this should hold without that pillar. I'm scared to take it down now. Let's upgrade the sides here just in case. But in theory, right? In theory, this should hold. It's not that big of a room. If you see, it's not that wide. I was going to make it so that there is a side room here too. As you can see, we're working on this. It's going to take me a little bit to get everything done. So let's just get done what we can get done. I'm going to put all the boxes here. This doesn't have a lot of room right now, but I was thinking we could do the archway on the other side too. So it's not going to be exactly the same, but it could be because it could start right here. And so the archway would go there and we could create another room down that way, if that makes any sense in the future. But I just don't have time to finish it. Even as it is, I don't think I'll get this room done at all. But I got a lot done. I mean, this has been a lot of digging today, okay? And, you know, just dealing with everything else. I hope that this doesn't collapse. But I am not going to care. If it does, it does. And, well, we'll have to rebuild the house or we'll move. You know, sometimes you just gotta accept it. I have done everything I think I can do to make sure that it doesn't collapse. And realistically, I can't put a pillar here. If I put a pillar here, it's just, this room is already kind of small. It's already not going to fit much in here. Oh. Well, nothing fell. Nothing fell. That's amazing. Yeah, we needed this. We needed this badly. Good. Good. And now, yes. You know what? We might even be able to finish this. If I just make some more flagstone blocks, I don't know how many more can I make. I have still a little bit. 76. Let's make 50, okay? We might not be able to upgrade them, but we could still make more cobblestone if we can. Or at least as much as we can get done. 850, that will do. So I'll keep making these, and that will work. I'm going to put the boxes for now temporarily on this side, as was the plan. And then we'll see if we need boxes on this side too, which I don't think so. But like I said, there's always plans to expand this way. So it's not a big deal if we can't fit everything for now. But it would be nice if we can at least get some of it fitting in here. I'm going to claw this out. And we're going to try to finish this. I don't know if I have time, mind you. I don't know. I don't want to cut too much into the day. But today I have nothing much planned. I'm just going to go find some iron. So either way, I think this will be productive enough. Oh, here they come. Yeah, well, okay, they're not beating on that side anymore. It's just the rest. Oh, this is going to be a very dangerous home for a few days. I'll tell you that. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Hi, puppy. Are you coming to help me? This looks amazing. Boom. Oh, man. All right. Well, I ran out of power, but it was fun while it lasted. Nice. All right, good. Not too bad, not too bad. I mean, I say that as my whole base has fallen apart, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just trust me, just trust me. This will be fine eventually, once I fix it. Oh, crap. I'm gonna have to work on the pit as well, I guess. So, I'm gonna have to work on the pit. I'm gonna have to work on the base. Let's call it the moat. Maybe we'll even put a little bit of water in there this time, since I am kind of a witch, you know? Maybe put some murky water in there. Make it like it's some sort of swampy base. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they weren't beating on this time, at least not purposefully. Okay, there was a little bit of damage on that one, but it's just the corner one, as you can see. None of the bottom ones. So yeah, guys, I think they were actually maybe trying to get through here. Yeah. Through the side. It's so interesting. It has to be the staircase. Oh, I wanted it to work so badly. But I think it might be throwing off the whole base mechanic. I'm not too worried yet, right? I'm going to assume that it'll be okay. And if it's not, then yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I think realistically, it's just going to be this wall here. Because of the staircase, it shouldn't be too bad. And I have an extra wall. It's just, I might need to upgrade all of this. So if I upgrade all of this to concrete, you know what? Let's go grab some of the concrete. Let's see. It's worth it to me just to test it out. So this is a little bit of concrete making. Reminds me I need to put more concrete making there. And let's just go ahead and upgrade this. It's just, I need to know. I need to know if this is just going to be an issue forever. We'll even do this side. Right here. We'll see. It'll take a couple of days for us to fully know. Like the extent of the problem. But I think it might be okay. It might be okay. We might have to turn this whole thing into cement. Is this basement worth it? I can already tell you, probably not. But I don't care. I'm still doing it. We need more space. It is what it is. And I wanted to do the forges on this side just because it gets really hot. And I don't like to have the forges right where I'm, you know, having the boxes and stuff. So we'll put the forges and all of that over here. Or the advanced forge once we have it. And then I'm thinking we'll move the bench here for now. This one and this one. They're the ones that use the least. So, you know, we could just go ahead and move this one in general. But once I have the vehicles, do I even need this thing? I don't think so. I'm thinking this is going to be completely useless after a while. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you needed it to repair vehicles. Maybe you needed to make more mods and stuff. But I just figured I could just make a bunch of them and then live with that. This one too. Oh, wait. What about these? Okay. Good. Man, let's get the workbench in here. I'll just place it here since we don't have a forge. Workbench it is. And we'll move the forge over there at some point. The metal workstation can also go maybe like right there. Loop. Yep. And then we'll just put the forge. I don't know how big it is. So I'll have to look. Then we have this car thing, which is huge, but honestly, it doesn't look too bad over there in the corner. It doesn't look that big anymore. Maybe it's because we had absolutely no room up there. And the calipers and the stuff needs to be here. And we'll put these here. Perfect. Okay, that's good. We could even put the bench here if we wanted to, that metal one, and just put 2 of these here. And I think that's probably, you know, that would probably be the way to go about it. I think that'd be kind of cool. Because this is 3 wide and this is 3 wide too. It would actually, you know what? No, that's perfect. Sometimes you just figure it out, you know? Sometimes it just clicks. Okay, so good. We got that. We'll put that right here. It's gonna look so nice too. Yes, and they kind of go together kind of well. I love it. I absolutely love it. All right, let's put these back in there before I forget. Good. And now we have the boxes. Now I'm obviously gonna do writables down here. I think starting out at the bottom is probably okay. I should be able to fit a certain number of them without any issue. And we can go all the way to the top if we want to, but I haven't decided yet. I think we might be okay with just this. This is going to help me organize. I finally have storage. It's great. And I did it inset like that so it would flush against the wall. So it looks kind of nice. Yeah, I like that. I'm honestly so pleased. All right, we'll make another one of these. Plop it right there. Finish this room off. And then we'll have to work on the whole side there. In fact, I wonder if I can call on another zombie and see if they'll come here. Because that would be so nice to know if they still see this as the way. But it'll be a while, right? And I don't want to spend more concrete mix on this. I really don't. Especially if this is just not going to work. It's possible that it won't work. You know, it's totally possible. So, okay. Yeah, I don't mind this. I don't mind this at all. Look how beautiful it looks. Oh, I am so happy. I am so pleased. Now, if I really wanted to, because this is not going to take me that long. So if I really wanted to, I could open this up. All right. Without cutting too much, hopefully, into day 19, I have moved so much stuff up here. You can see I've moved the little writing desk over here. This is our enchanting thing. I don't know if I could put it upstairs. So we'll see. We'll see. But the writing desk could also go on one of these sides. I checked and it is big enough, so maybe we'll move it there. I put the tailoring station here. I'll turn it into something that looks more tailory. We'll probably even put a little chair for it, of course, eventually. But I've put this one here simply because I need it, right? I need to turn essence into stuff to make spells. So this I use a lot as well as that. So I don't know if I want to take it all the way to the top. Plus I was also thinking once we get the ice one, we'll put it right here. And it will look kind of nice here. It won't look so empty. I'll put some carpets here. It'll be fine. I'm also considering moving the couch back one, just so it's not so close to the fireplace there so you can actually see it from far away, which would be neat. And I've moved this thing right here. I'm not 100% sold on this. I will continue something that looks like this so that it looks like it's connected to the roof. If not, I'll move it over there. I haven't decided yet, but basically I do want to keep this. Even though I'm not going to be using the big forge as much, I will want to keep it. It just looks nice. It just looks like a nice little fire pit. And then down here, it's still pretty dark. I mean, I can turn on the light, but I feel like you guys have seen purple basically the whole episode. So I'm trying to spare your eyes a little bit. And I also rescued the original forge. I don't know. Maybe it'll still be useful. I'm thinking probably for making cement. How could it not be useful, right? It's just cement. So we'll probably turn it on and have it be working down here. And if the advanced forge is small enough, maybe it can fit on a 2 wide, right in the middle of 2 of the normal forges, or maybe even 4 if I want to stack them. And then we'll have a nice little forge wall in the back there. That shouldn't be too big of an issue, and it shouldn't burn me to death. I don't know, guys. I'm really looking forward to this. I could still add a few more boxes if I need. These boxes are already kind of full and in a horrible mess, okay? No, it's not even close to being done. But overall, I'm pretty pleased with how everything's turning out. I am so happy. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you enjoy the video, please consider leaving a like. It helps me out a lot. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Until then, bye.